friends, welcome back to my channel, Patronosaurus Reads. I'm Katie, aka Patronosaurus, and I read. Today I'm going to be doing the small booktuber tag. I was tagged by Steph at Bookstuff, so thank you for tagging me and thinking of me. Like, it's so nice. If you're not already subscribed to her, you definitely should. She reads massive amounts of fantasy and she's so into it, and she has really great critiques and also praises of different tropes and things, and she's just like really cool. And she's Scottish, so her accent is just like so nice to listen to, which I feel like American accents never are. So go subscribe to her. The first prompt in this tag is to introduce yourself. So hi, I'm Katie. I say it at the beginning of every video, but in case you weren't paying attention, that's me. I am 24 years old. I live in Indiana. Not going to specify where because some people on the internet are weirdos. I've been reading basically my whole life. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about a lot of this already in the Booktube newbie tag, which I will link down below. I think that was my very first video. So if you want to know more about me and like my life and I don't know, whatever, you can go ahead and watch that video. Right now I'm working as an advisor in a couple of high schools, specifically to kind of take the burden off of the guidance counselors when it comes to applying for colleges and helping kids plan for their careers. So I'm basically like a college and career advisor, and I work for like an outside agency that's not the school, so that way like the school doesn't have to put any money into me, because schools have so much of a burden right now and like budgets are really tight. So the organization I work for is basically there just to like help kids go to college and like figure out what they want to do. And working college access is really important to me, and that is what I'm planning on getting my master's in, higher education and student affairs, or student affairs and higher education, or Student Affairs Administration and Higher Education, which is the name of the master's program at the 3 different schools I'm applying to. And like they're all different names, but it's like the same program. So I would love to work in admissions one day. I feel like admissions is so fun. Yeah, so that's me. Question number 2, how long have you been on BookTube? I think I started posting videos either in late June or July. June, it was June. So 3 months? That sounds right, 3 months. I did have to take an unintended hiatus for a month due to lack of internet, but I'm back now, I'm here, I'm doing it. Question number 3 is what kind of videos do you make? I feel like I am doing your pretty basic booktube videos. I don't really make TBRs unless it's for a readathon, because I know I won't stick to a month-long TBR since I'm such a mood reader. So like, what's the point of making that video? But I do like to do wrap-ups. I do make the readathon TBRs occasionally. I don't know, like your basic videos, tags. Obviously, it's what I'm doing right now. I feel like tags are so easy and quick to do, and just like do your thing. Question number 4 is what do you love about BookTube? I really love the community, which I feel like is going to be everybody's answer. Like, I know that there's BookTube drama, which is usually like on Book Twitter, but I feel like compared to a lot of other online communities, if not most online communities, we're for the most part like very chill, very loving to each other, like very supportive. Yeah, I really love the community and people that like comment on my videos. Thank you, that's so nice. I love talking to people, so you're always welcome to comment. Number 5, what kind of books do you read? I read a variety. I used to be like strictly into fantasy. Like when I was in middle school and high school, I was like, I only read fantasy. Like that's it, that's my whole thing. Or like paranormal, like Twilight and stuff. But like I didn't ever read contemporaries. And now I feel like I'm kind of the opposite, where I mostly read contemporaries, and it's a lot more difficult for me now to get into fantasy or sci-fi. I also didn't used to read sci-fi like ever, and I'm starting to dip my toe into it. I'm actually enjoying myself very much. I also read mysteries and thrillers. I don't remember what video it was, or maybe it was a couple of them where I mentioned that I realized I'm more into thrillers than mysteries. Like, I just like a more fast-paced, quick, like keep you on your toes kind of story. So a regular, more like slow-paced mystery doesn't really do it for me. I don't know, I have like a very wide taste, and like I said, I'm a mood reader, so it goes with the seasons, it goes with like, I don't know, if it's a full moon, like, I don't know, I like all kinds of books. Question number 6, what is your favorite video that you've made? I definitely think my favorite video so far has been the video where I had a personal stylist from Stitch Fix dress me like Lara Jean from the To All the Boys I Loved Before movie, which I will link that down below as well if you haven't seen it. I got the idea from another YouTuber. I think her channel name is Peach Love Happiness, and she made a couple of Stitch Fix videos where she had her stylist dress her in clothes inspired by some of her favorite movies. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do that and make it bookish. I don't think the quality is really there. Like, it's not the best quality video. Like, I definitely cut off the top of my head in like the sections where I was trying on the clothes. But I still think it's such a fun idea, and I'm not a super creative person when it comes to making videos. Like I said earlier, I make your bog standard TBRs, wrap-ups, tag videos. I have not done a lot outside of that, but I hadn't seen anybody else do that on Booktube. Like, I've seen some people do some fashion-y videos, but not that exact thing. Doesn't mean nobody's done it, I just haven't seen it. So I felt very proud that I felt like I was doing something a little bit new and revolutionary in the Booktube world. And people seem to really like it. That video is still getting some traction, because I know when people search up Stitch Fix, like, that video pops up, and so people who are not into Booktube a lot of times will see that video, and I've gotten quite a few views from like non-Booktube people from what I can tell. So that's really fun to have a video that has a little bit more staying power than others, because I think that was a video I put out maybe my first month, and I think it's still getting views, so that's just really fun. And I am planning on doing more of those. Like, I want that to kind of be a series. So if you have any ideas for characters that my personal stylist should dress me as, leave a comment, let me know. It'll be great. I already have my next one tentatively planned, but after that, like, we'll keep. And the last prompt is just to tag 4 more small booktubers so they can do this tag as well. So I will be tagging Faith Mar, who we uploaded our Booktube newbie tags like basically back to back, like within half an hour of each other. So that's how I discovered her, and her content is just like so fun and really great, like quick, fast, like, I don't know, she's great. Eric from Break Even Books, Madison Green, and Rayanne from Reading Rayanne. So those are my friends that I'm tagging. I realized that I just said like great things about Faith and that I didn't say anything about any of the other ones. That's rude. Eric is great. Madison's great. Her most, I think it was her most recent video, is her cooking with her mom, and her mom talking about like books that she's read because of what Maddie has recommended to her, and like giving her opinion. So reviewing books while they're cooking together, it's so fun, it's so cute, like, sounds great. And then Reading Rayanne, Rayanne is like one of my best friends in real life, so I can't not tag her. I feel like some might not consider her a small booktuber because she has a pretty decent following, but she also is almost starting from scratch because she took a super long hiatus and now she's back, kinda. But anyway, she's like my best friend in my real human life, so I can't make a tag video and not tag her. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, that's it. That's the video. If you are interested in following any of my social media, all those links will be down below. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. That's what YouTubers say. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.